بسم الله بابنا تبارك ختاننا يا سقفنا. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. آمين. ياسين والقرآن الحكيم إنك لمن المرسلين على صراط مستقيم تنزيل العزيز الرحيم لتنذر قوما ما أنذر آباؤهم فهم غافلون. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. آمين. الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. حي على الصلاة. حي على
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين القائل في كتابه المبين ولقد وصينا الذين أوتوا الكتاب من قبلكم وإياكم أن اتقوا الله وإن تكفروا فإن لله ما في السماوات وما في الأرض وكان الله غنيا حميدا. نحمده سبحانه وتعالى ونشكره ونتوكل عليه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. من يهده الله هو المهتدي ومن يضلل فلن تجد له وليا مرشدا. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن سيدنا ومولانا محمد عبده ورسوله. اللهم صل وسلم على سيدنا ومولانا محمد صلى الله تعالى عليه وسلم. All praise is due to Allah, the compassionate, the merciful, the forbearing. He ordained modesty and honorable attitude and accept repentance for his servants. For whoever asks for Allah's mercy, Allah forgive and give mercy. Innahu huwa al-ghafurur rahim. When he forgives, then he will give you his rahmah. For what? Yes, you offended. You have wronged yourself. You have not done anything wrong to Allah for the least, but you did it to yourself. But for the fact you knew that you have to come back to Allah, and not offended themselves, and they do wrong to themselves, but they don't feel like coming back to Allah for the repentance. Then Allah will forgive, then He will give you His rahmah. I bear witness that Allah is one. I also bear witness that Muhammad is His messenger and His apostle. Allah sent him as a giver of glad tidings and a warner ahead of the day of judgment. Respected brothers and sisters, the topic of my khutbah today is modesty and decency. Modesty, what is it that Islam says about modesty? Allah has created man in the best form of and commanded him and his angel to prostrate. He commanded all the angels Allah has created before Adam that they should prostrate to Adam. Allah ordered men to be observant of rules of modesty and decency. He had provided for him means to cover part of our body. We are different to animals. Allah created us and He gave us the instinct, the feeling, the sight, the ability to think, to differentiate from what is right and what is wrong. In Quran 7, verse 26, Allah says, when He called Bani Adam, Ya Bani Adam, قَدْ أَنزَلْنَا عَلَيْكُمْ لِبَاسًا يُوَرِّي شَوْآتِكُمْ. O children of Adam, we have bestowed upon you clothing to conceal your private part. Modesty is an exclusive character that Allah has endowed with us. It is only among the creation of Allah. It is only human being. Apart from the angel, they do not have any right to do anything of their own will. They don't go against the will of Allah. One that put men apart from animal and raises our status above the animals. It is also one of his attributes of him when the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Allah the Almighty is forbearing, modest and concealing, and love modesty and concealment. This is Sunnah of Abu Dawood. Brothers and sisters, modesty is the key to Adam. Modesty is the key to Adam. One is not having Adam if he is not modest. A characteristics of the Messenger of Allah, alayhi salatu wasalam, Apostle of Allah, the Prophet said, Prophet Musa was a shy person and used to cover his body completely because of his extensive shyness. This hadith is from Buhari. The Prophet was known to supplicate to Allah when he raised his two hands and say, "Oh Allah, cover my weaknesses and set at ease my dismay." This is a beautiful prayer of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And when you ask Allah to conceal, to protect your own secret, and you see what is going on today, blah blah, want to open secret, want to talk about somebody here, and you know what Allah says. He said, "Ayuhibbu ahadakum an yakula lama akhihi maytan?" fakarihtumu. You hate it. For anybody who would love to eat the flesh of his brother raw like that, you hate it. So if you hate it, you should hate talking ill of your brother. A man should not see the private part of another man. So it's what you have the other man have. Why is it forbidden in Islam not to? The same thing. What fault you have? Some people will have a fault, and they will see other person with such a fault, and instead to conceal and keep their mouth shut, they won't do that. They will leave their own behind the scene and talk about others. As it is improper to look at others' private parts, so it is immodest or not correct at all to track people's shortcomings. This is why decency involves also concerning one's and others' defects and sins. The Prophet ﷺ said, "All sins of my followers, all sins of believers, Muslims, all sins of my believer, of my follower will be forgiven, except those of sins that is committed openly." Yes, when you commit a sin, you repent, it has become a closed sin. Because you have faith that unless you don't ask for Allah's mercy, Allah won't give you His mercy. Though He give it to anyone He will, He won't forgive a sin that you don't ask Allah for forgiveness, especially until when you part with this world. That is why, brothers and sisters, Islam is to establish a clean and virtuous society in which sins or crimes and motives is obscenity. If society is based on the Islamic teachings, all society will be well, and all under this umbrella of Islam, we will all be pure. Modesty is at the head of all virtuous manners. Nobody has a good manner without modesty. With modesty, religion is completed. Life is appropriate when you have modesty. The Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Innama bu'istu liutammama maqarim al-akhlaq." I was sent for the sole purpose of completing the manners. لَقَدْ كَانَ فِي رَسُولِ اللَّهِ أُسْوَةٌ حَسَنَةٌ. Allah has given examples of what you need to learn into our prophets Muhammad. You marry because Muhammad married. 3 people came to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They visited him. They told Rasulullah, you know, Rasulullah's house is in the mosque. You see, they call him. They say, you are having visitors. Okay, where are my visitors? We have come for questions. We want to clarify some issues. What is it? One of them said, I am a man who is ready to be pure. I will not marry throughout my life. Rasulullah said, okay. What of the second one? He said, I'm someone who is capable to fast throughout my life. Rasulullah said, okay. And the third one said, I am one who may afford to sleep throughout all my life. Then he started from that. He said, me, the messenger of Allah, I pray, I do tahajjud, but I sleep. Just quarter. Or sometimes a little past a quarter of the night. Then, whom are you following them? Are you following Rasulullah? You want to know better than I do? You say you won't marry. I have wives and I have children. And you will say you'll be fasting. The best fasting is the fasting of Prophet Dawood alayhi salatu wasalam. Fast today, break tomorrow. If you fast Monday and Thursday, that is okay until the month of Ramadan, until other Shita Shawwal, until other days. So, that is to what extent. Modesty brings nothing but good. He also said, Al-ahyaw la ya'ti illa bi khayr. Modesty, you will not have it unless you are preserved. Ahyaw shu'batun min al-iman wa la iman liman la haya lahu. If you don't have modesty, you have no religion. That is completely what Rasulullah said. Meaning, modesty is a branch of faith. He who has no modesty has no faith. If a person is endowed with modesty, it will be a sign of all his good conduct and behavior. You will learn. Modesty can calm you down. You won't get annoyed quickly. You won't talk. You won't even attend to anything that you are not concerned. Rasulullah said, if you do not have any good thing to say, keep your mouth shut. Kneel your mouth. Modesty is a deterrent from committing sinful acts. If you don't have it, Rasulullah said, whoever is not shy, let him do whatever he likes. It prevents man from doing anything disgraceful, no matter how minor it is. Rasulullah said, Inna likulli dinin khuluqa wa khuluqa al-Islam al-haya. For every religion has a nature, and the nature of Islam is modesty. Tell me, as a Muslim, if you don't have it, what are you saying? Your Islam is not complete. Your Islam is not complete. In order to make modesty the nature of every Muslim, man and woman, young and old, and that is why we should train our children. Our children look at us. They are on look. If you have modesty, your children will learn this from you without even calling them. And when they get to an age, sit them down, get down, be at their level and talk to them. You see, I don't behave this way. Why should you do that? But that's what is going on. That is what is going in folk. Then you leave your children. If you leave their room, they will go more than what is happening outside here. And that is why you have the new generation. See what is happening. They are Muslims. To build a society life, on the basis of modesty, purity, and chastity. Islam has made it impermissible to unveil or go out of indecency. Hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, عن قرة بن إياس قال كنا عند رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم فذكر عنده الأحياء فقالوا يا رسول الله الأحياء من دين فقال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم بل هو دين كله. One day he was sitting down with his companion and the question was thrown to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. As you are talking to us, are you trying to say that haya, that is modesty, is part of religion? He said, it's not even part of religion. It is religion itself. It was narrated. Modesty is the whole religion because it leads to the perfect and moral and to the virtuous deed. If you don't have good behavior, you are not wanting to be a man, a Muslim, even a woman, a Muslim, even a youth, brothers and sisters. We cannot run away from this. We have to be good Muslim. The concept of modesty is broken down into 1. Modesty towards Almighty Allah. 2. Modesty towards man himself, you and myself on our own. Towards opposite gender, entire society. Modesty before Allah. We keep not only our heads, but all parts of our places of our body. From falsehood, saying what Allah, do what Allah wants us to do, and leave what He does not want us to do. He who loves the life of the hereafter should give up of worldly life. If you want to enjoy all the amenity, all the things that Allah has prescribed for those who will be Ahlul Jannah, you must neglect, cover yourself as if there's nothing good. When Allah has finished the creation of paradise and hellfire, He called the angel to visit. You know what happened? He visited hellfire. Oh, he said, my Lord, when he came back, if you let people know what hellfire is, they will never offend you. Okay, fine. Then he said, go back. He went back the way that was straight to the hellfire, that he did not see anything to entice him to do good. Then he started saying it. All sort of good things, all sort of difficulties on the way to get to paradise. And very good things you will meet on your way to hellfire. See, that is what Allah did. That whoever will enter paradise will actually work for it. And I believe it is a work. Even those who are stealing, even those rogues, those who change the papers, they do work of sense. They work very hard, and they are not left-minded. They don't know if they will hit the target or not. Why don't let us walk easily and calm and rely on Allah? And نفوض أمورنا إلى الله إن الله بصير بالعباد. Modesty towards oneself entails that one treats him or herself firmly in his or her privacy. Your private life, by staying away from unlawful thought or evil act. And finally, and modesty of opposite gender involves not guessing at them, harming them. You do not look other. You are a man, you don't see a woman and just look until you get lost. And you do not as well harm them. Women are very fragile. They cannot hold it. A man to man can give a hit and say, if you do that again, but a woman, you fall down. Modesty towards society. A person reflects, dissent, and reasonably behavior in public. Stay away from indecent comment, talk, attitude, and any sort of. Get yourself clear of it. وَالَّذِينَ هُمْ عَنْ لَغْوٍ مُعْرِضُونَ. Quran 23 verse 3 said, and those who afford vain talk, we should not incline towards vain talk as Muslims. In Surah An-Nur, Quran 24, 31 and 32, Allah guided both men and women to the key to modesty. Brothers and sisters, the need for modesty is the same in both men and women. When Allah says men, it does not mean man alone. It means both man and woman. The Prophet ﷺ came out one day and said, be shy from Allah as you should be. The companion said, we all are shy from Allah. We praise Him. We shy because we praise Allah. The Prophet said, that is not what I mean. Being shy from Allah is preserve the head and what is contained. That is, go away of what Allah is not permitting us to do. Don't let us touch it. Don't touch it at all. Also, the stomach, what it contains, and to remember death and the trouble of death. When we are talking of death, oh, people will relax. People will get lost. They don't want to talk of death. If possible, not to mention death. Who knows who is next? If it is me, I go. I have no choice. And if it is you, you have no choice. You will go. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. From Him we have come and we are returning to Him. If you are doing very well, what you should be doing, you will not fear death. You will be free-minded. Some people die many times. They said cowards die many times before they are dead. Because they are cowards. They are not, they don't believe. They want to eat all they have. Brothers and sisters, let us be in that stage of having faith in Allah. And let us all the time ask for Allah's forgiveness. Ask for forgiveness of Allah. Innahu huwa ghafurur rahim. He forgives and He gives mercy. To tell you that when you offend, even some people who don't believe in Allah will say, oh, let me offend Allah, so that when I offend, I will just ask for His forgiveness. When you forgive me, you give mercy again. But who told you? Those who get out of what Allah did not want you to do will be more blessed. And their blessing, their reward will be hereafter. Brothers and sisters, I ask Allah to forgive all of our sins. To forgive me and forgive you. Astaghfiru rabbakum innahu kana ghaffara. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil mursaleen, Sayyidina Muhammad, wa ala alihi wa ashabihi, wa man tabi'ahum ila yawmiddin. Once again, we give thanks to Almighty Allah. We ask Allah to bless Prophet Muhammad, his household, his companions, and whoever follow their footsteps until the day of judgment. One of the principles of faith is one of the principles of faith. It is also a freedom from vanity. If you have it, you'll be free of vanity. Your mind will be rested. You will have mind. Your mind will be rested. It is decency and moderation in speech, in manner, in dress, and in totality. Anything. Islam is a religion of peace, which teaches everything. It left nothing behind. How to eat, the best way to eat. What to eat, the best way to eat. What to drink, the best thing to drink. It is Islam. It's only religion that teaches complete life from day one until one will pass away. It is shyness and simplicity and humility about our ability. You don't have ability without having it. That is correct. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Allah bless him. Allah bless him. He blessed him and gave everything that he needs to be a standard prophet of Allah. Modesty is for both male and female, and not for only women, as most people think. Oh, if you want to dress, it's women who can dress properly. What of you men? Is shaitan not going through woman to you? No, both men, male and female, should dress properly. It encompasses all aspects of human life. It brings nothing but good and leads to nowhere but paradise. There are two ways. There are two straight lines. If you draw a straight line from here, make it straight to America, two straight lines will never meet. But there are two paths. One leads to paradise, and that is the only straight path. And the other crooked path will lead you to nowhere but to hellfire. And that's a longer. If I crooked my line, if you measure it to that wall, and I straight my line, and you measure it from here to that wall, I believe it will be twice or three times of the straight line. And at the end of the day, it leads you to nowhere. May Allah guide us. Sa'id ibn Talha narrated that the Prophet ﷺ said, modesty and faith are companions. When one of them goes out, the other one will sit behind. They go together. Modesty is a strong moral deterrent against all evil inclinations. It is one of the main differences between animal and human. Behavior is the characteristics of modesty. Brothers and sisters, let us now see it as it is. The Prophet ﷺ says, Shaitan takes special interest in women when they leave their homes, leading men astray. Through it, when they are not properly dressed, they will become a stick of shaitan that shaitan will walk with. Alhamdulillah, we are grateful to our mothers. You hardly see them. I don't know why they should like to do that. You keep many verses of the Holy Quran has to keep the only place that is not shaitanic in women is the hand. Even their face, that's why you find some ones like covering their faces. May Allah guide us. If you feel no shame, then do as you wish. Man lam yastahi falyaf'al ma shi'ta. If you are not ashamed, then you can do whatever you like. Umar ibn Khattab says, whoever loses chastity, decency, loses taqwa. Salman al-Faris, when Allah intends the destruction of his slave, he tribes him of haya. Salman al-Faris said, when Allah wants to disturb somebody, then you will remove that haya from him. Then he will become loose. He will do what he knew that is not correct. May Allah in His mercy guide us and bear with us, and let us have modesty. Those among us that have it, let them keep it. You cannot lose it for anything. Modesty is very hard. You say, oh, mashallah, that brother is very, he is with good conduct, good character. He behaves normally. He don't shout like Iman. He don't just talk unnecessarily. He talk when it's necessary. All these adjectives should qualify Muslim. I pray to Almighty Allah to be with each and every one of us. Who we call the other. May Allah forgive us. Allah ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا أو أخطأنا ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا ربنا واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين. Now we are praying for all everywhere to make us good Muslim. إن أعطيناك الكوثر فصل لربك وانحر إن شانئك هو الأبتر. We understand the politics in Nigeria is a different hasana. وَفْلَا آخِرَةَ حَسَنًا وَقِنَا عَذَابَ
سِنَةٌ وَلَا نَوْمٌ لَهُ مَا فِي السَّمَاوَاتِ وَمَا فِي الْأَرْضِ مَا ذَا الَّذِي يَشْفَعُ عِندَهُ إِلَّا بِإِذْنِهِ يَعْلَمُ مَا بَيْنَ أَيْدِيهِمْ وَمَا خَلْفَهُمْ وَلَا يُحِيطُونَ بِشَيْءٍ مِّنْ عِلْمِهِ إِلَّا بِمَا شَاءَ وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يحوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم. آمن الرسول بما أنزل إليه من ربه والمؤمنون